Seriously, what does the gun mean? Is that a crime wave or something? You won't believe what I found, and by found I mean bartered. I found nothing on the ground. 14 bullets, 17 water, so our water supply is at 28. Cool. Alright, you get back on... You get on moonshine duty while... Manton's very hungry. So Bruno's gonna have to cook. Oh, Anton. Go pick that up. More food, right next to you. How about the other trap? That one's not working anymore. Weird. I wonder if there's any rules behind placement or anything that affect that one or not. Because I've been kind of assuming that placement just doesn't affect anything for a lot of the mechanics in this game. Because I've had no reason to think otherwise so far. We'll get started on the meal. But otherwise we're just going to send him to bed. There we go. Anton can finish the meal and actually eat it. Amelia's hungry. And I mean, well, she's tired. It's the main thing. She'll get her chance to sleep soon. Just trying to finish what we're doing here. Show us some hustle, Anton. Come on. So I don't have any more sugar, so we can't get started on new. We can't get started on new moonshine. Yeah, we're all out of sugar. Don't need filters right now, really. So I don't think we have any more moonshine to work on. No, it's already being worked on. So we already have all the filters for that. In fact, they just got turned into pure alcohol, so we're good. Anton, go check the radio. Alright, so we should have 7. We have 7 pure alcohol. 4 cigarettes remaining. I may go check out what's in that lockpick location next and take the alcohol for trading purposes and see if it works out. I'm just concerned that maybe the time... I'm worried a little bit that their stock might not change that fast, and maybe they won't have anything for me. I'm going to send you to sleep now. Anton's gonna check the radio, and this might be just a long, quiet day. We might just wait this one out. I don't know if I've got much more to do, honestly. Come on, end of radio. I mean, end of war. Any news? We may expect the upcoming days to be quite cool. One of our listeners suggests there's nothing better than a cup of hot mulled wine on a cold day. Enjoy. Not saying it's cold, though. No I'm not talking about blizzards this time, at least. Nope. Nothing major. Alright. They're just talking about it being cold again. But overall, we're doing okay. Hey, Anton's finally better. I just noticed that. Ah, we're tired. We have tired and hungry people, but people are doing okay. That I was about to say that does not look like my. That does not look like the guy that trades. Does he want something? Or are they trying to move in? Oh, that could be a new character. Thank goodness you're here. Can you help me board up my windows? I live nearby with my daughter. I've heard rumors of looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they could get inside through the windows. Can you help me board them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and hasn't returned yet. We're all alone. Please help us. I'll send Anton. Go help, old man. Good luck. Let's check our bios. I'm not happy Anton went to spend the night at our neighbor's house. We need everyone to guard the shelter and scavenge. Oh. He wasn't happy about that. Securing our neighbor's house is not our problem. Anton shouldn't have gone there. Holy shit. These two characters got ruthless about it. They're not exactly Pavel and Marco, are they, as far as being emotional and compassionate about things. They think that, that we're at risk now. I mean, we could always protect ourselves against looters. Maybe since he's gone being helpful, maybe I'll stay home tonight, you know? Maybe I'll have them both on guard duty with our surplus of freaking 49 bullets, and we'll hang out. And then we'll go out and trade tomorrow. We're good on water, we're good on food, we're good on fuel. And things that turn into fuel. Right, wood, yeah, we're good. So yeah, I could just hang out and protect our house and feel good that we helped somebody. Well, maybe when Anton gets back, his bio will be like, I'm happy we did that, and I can feel good about that, because these two people are turning into dicks. It's nighttime now. While I was waiting for time to pass, I checked the journal, and it says that Marco died on day 18. And, it's now day 38? Which is kind of crazy to think about. So I originally lost my character so long ago that he's now been dead for longer than he was alive in this playthrough, if my math is correct. Yeah, because double 38 would be... double of 18 would be 36, and we're on day 38. It's funny how that happens. I guess it's the double thing. On one hand, there's that weird thing where the perception of time can accelerate, and it often feels like the beginning of a game is way longer than the later parts of the game. But at the same time, I have literally been skipping time more often lately. So time has actually been passing faster for me too. My characters are both going to stay up and guard. I feel like that's the thing to do, because there's only two of us right now, and they're both rested, so we're going to stay home and just try not to get murdered. And we were raided, so it's a good thing I did that then. We used 5 bullets. Anton helped our neighbor board up her house and returned safely. No one was wounded, and we only used 5 bullets. So that went a-okay. The downside is now everyone's home. And, see, very hungry, tired. Anton, you go off to sleep. You're not very hungry. Is she drinking coffee? I do have coffee. Why was she asking for a cup of coffee earlier? She was saying before, I could sure use a cup of coffee. Totally has coffee. She's just whiny is what she is. Alright. Let's get ourselves cooking. We'll probably just cook, eat, and sleep, and otherwise mostly just wait for the day to pass by. Because at this point, I've pretty much built everything I can with my components, and nothing new entered the system. So we're pretty much done for the day as soon as I cook, and it's just going to be time to eat and rest. And then tonight we'll be trading that big supply of our distilled alcohol that we have. Because we should have a lot of that. Yeah, 7 alcohol. Running out of cigarettes. Just let him have his cigarettes. It's fine. Yeah, we're good to go. So everyone's gonna rest, and I'm gonna patiently hang out and wait to see if somebody comes by the door to trade or something, or some special event happens. But otherwise, day 39 is gonna be pretty breezy. Oh look, there he is, as if on cue. Is he coming by more often than ever before? I'm starting to think he is. Let's check the radio real quick. Our daily routine. Anything new? I like that something pops up. Yeah, there it goes. Bands of looters are on the rampage, attacking homes every night. Extreme vigilance is advised. We may want to keep people up all night to guard. I like that a text message very clearly pops up whenever you successfully find out new information, because then I don't have to sit there and check the message itself to see if it's new for sure, which could be a little time consuming. Let's make it worth the effort, he says. Amen. So I've got 1 cigarette, 7 alcohol. I'm almost certainly going to be scaling that back and not trading all of it at once. I get the feeling that'll be happening. Okay, so tobacco. That's good. It's got water. It's got components. No sugar for me, huh? I just want you to pour some sugar on me. I don't need to be trading for food necessarily. Just trying to keep ourselves going right now. And components are always a good help. Let's see if I can scale this back. Very generous of you, won't do, try harder. Alright. That ramps quickly, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this trade without any sugar, though. Let's scale it back. Alright. We'll see what I can get for like a few of them, but save more for when somebody shows up with actual sugar for me to trade over. Why can't I get rid of this? That was weird. Very generous of you. Then add in a few components. And then, should I go for water? Probably should just add water itself in there. There we go. Water, components, tobacco. Probably more components next. Nice. You can keep adding these for a while. Okay. Yeah, I'll trade 3 moonshine for that. Deal. Go ahead and get out of here. I'll see what I can do with this. Alright, you're tired, so let's send you off to bed. Everyone's had a hard day. Hustle. You need to run to bed. That way you can sleep even more. Every second counts. Alright, now force yourself to sleep instantly. That's how sleep works, right? Thinking about sleeping helps you sleep? Yeah. Definitely not stressful at all. Definitely not like one of the things that keeps me up at night is trying to go to sleep and thinking about how I'm not sleeping and then thinking about how more time is passing and I'm not sleeping and sleep. Come on, sleep. Shit. Bruno woke up, so I've assigned him to making tobacco. We might be able to get 6. Yeah, he'll probably get 16 done before we go to nightfall. I decided that it is at long last time to make a new chair. We have the supplies for it, and I think it helps the morale. Can I put it next to the other chair? That'd be nice. Alright, I'll put it over here. Way off, next to the other bed. Actually, it might not be done in time, but yeah, they go off to smoke or drink coffee in their little chairs or read and stuff like that. Might as well just make another one. Maybe they'll be a little less sad. Can't fix everything. But I can fix this chair. Oh, it's a race again. Chair or nighttime, chair or nighttime. Made it. And now I sit in it, and it is mine. I have chair now. 2 chairs. For the first time. So far away. So we're getting a lot of warnings about crime waves. So at this point, I want Anton and Amelia to both be on guard duty. Bruno should be able to scavenge. He's going to be visiting the hotel this time. Another barter location. I'm trying to mix up where I'm trying to trade so that hopefully some variety happens and the inventories get reshuffled. I don't know if there's a timer or if it's just random, or maybe, for all I know, it could reshuffle every night and this could be a pointless action anyway. But I believe the hotel's been a safe location to trade in the past. So we'll bring along our cigarettes and our moonshine. Our goal is going to be tobacco and sugar. We've got supply... Oh, components would be good too, because we're not doing amazing on that. But we got a good amount of water. Yeah. So tobacco and sugar above all else at this point. Doing good on foot still. We're still maintaining a supply of around 20 food. And that's good for us. Just double checking real quick. Is there anything else I want to trade? We'll hold on to the coffee because she's depressed. Let's do this. Ever since that time it crashed when I opened that door, I've been kind of paranoid it's going to crash again. Oh right, I remember this place. I haven't been here for a while. It's the one with the central room that you can meet them in. I can't believe I forgot that. I can't believe I kind of forgot what the hotel looked like on the inside. It's such a specific place that I should totally remember what it is. So I see tobacco. I see sugar. Those are the things I want. Maybe not that much. Maybe stop at like 4. Because I might want more things. Let's see if this works so far. Your offer is damn impressive. Alright, components. That didn't change his reaction at all. Generous of you. Won't do, try harder. Okay. Scaling back my cigarettes. Fine, we have a deal. So if I trade for the sugar, tobacco, and components, I will be able to keep 3 cigarettes and one alcohol. Not bad. Now, do I want to trade further? For 1 moonshine, basically. Might just keep the cigarettes to keep Bruno happy for a little longer. Lockpick wouldn't hurt. More components wouldn't hurt. Just going straight for water wouldn't hurt, honestly. Or water filters. No, the water filters they don't want to trade for those. All right. How much water should I take out then, huh? Maybe I should grab some wood. We're probably not doing great on wood right now. We'll see. I can trade it for 4 water and 2... And, yeah, 4 water, 6 components. I think it's worth it. I'll try adding something else in just to see if I can get away with it. Like, 1 wood? Nope. We're pretty much right down to the wire then if they're not going to give me another wood of all things. This is a good trade location. I'll keep that in mind. They have basically everything I need. I'll have to see if they replenish or not. Deal. I can't carry that much. Son of a bitch inventory space. You actively cause me problems, you know that? Maybe if I trade those cigarettes after all? Be able to carry more water, perhaps? Let's see, we'll add... There's no more components to add, is there? I can add more water. Let's see, what about wood? Oh, I could still add more. Just barely, though. So if I remove a cigarette, we still have a deal. That means that I'm trading at a loss if I give him that cigarette, but I can't carry it. Damn it. What if I trade the moonshine directly for the water? Can I add any more water to that? That's all of his water. I'll try adding wood to see if I'm trading down or not. I'm still trading down. Damn it, I'm trying not to trade down if I can avoid it. Maybe I should just go straight for food or something. Or more tobacco. Could go for more tobacco. Vegetables. Try a big old bushel of tobacco. Oh, that doesn't stack well either. Let's just clear this out again. Alright, what can I trade one moonshine for, specifically? That'll be worth it to me. Bunch of fuel? Won't do, try harder. Also, it stacks twice, annoyingly. Maybe just the water filters themselves. Won't do, try harder. Wow, just one cigarette for those water filters. Okay. That seems worth it, honestly. That's 9 components, I believe. Except for one alcohol, I need 2 filters just for that. Not counting the sugar and everything. Damn it, I do not know how to process the math for this shit. Honestly, the fact that my inventory is already packed makes me want to just leave with what I got and just accept it. I think I just will. I'll have plenty of opportunity to trade it. I don't want to... If I have the opportunity to trade and I can still get more for it, I don't want to settle for less just because of inventory space. My alcohol's not going to expire. That's a big round number. Day 40. Is it orange in here? Did we get raided? Yeah, we did. 5 bullets used again. None of us were wounded. That's good news. We should have like 40? Yeah, 39. I was pretty close. So we're still doing good on ammo. That's good. I can get some... Who's hungry? Anton's very hungry. Alright, Bruno. We'll get that started real quick. Need to get 1 fuel real quick. Then we'll get busy. I'd walk away and do something else, but I'm just gonna have to come back for cooking anyway, so it's not worth it. There we go. So you go down to the moonshine now. You go ahead and finish your meal. Where's our other friend? There she is. Having a nice time over there. Let's have her grab that food down there. You get to eating. You get to distilling. We have enough for 2 more moonshine. That's good. So we'll make our 2 fuel real quick to get started on that. Ooh, we caught food with both of our traps. These are going fantastically there. You're gonna go to sleep. Yeah, everyone should be tired right now. Go grab the other food. Wow. We have 12 raw food to mix in with the traps for more raw food. Let's see, we have tobacco and components, so I can make cigarettes. We'll get that done real quick, and then I'll probably go straight to bed after that. There we go, 16 more cigarettes. There goes our tobacco. Our sugar's gonna be going... I haven't used my, I just remembered I had to get the... Hang on a second. I had to make the fuel, so I just got that far and I never actually made the started the alcohol. So we'll get that going now. We'll just keep this process running and keep trading up. It's keeping things going for us. We got things good for the moment. There we go. Everyone should get a chance to rest over the course of today. And then tomorrow we'll probably be standing guard during the night again. I'm probably going to avoid letting people sleep during the night for most of the time now, because they're constantly warning me about the crime wave. Speaking of which, radio. Come on. Oop, what was that? Just talking about it getting cold, but not so cold that like it's not raining. I mean, it's not snowing. Nope. Yep, just talking about the looters. Looters are a problem. Alright. Get off to sleep. Just halfway done with the cigarettes. Is there anything else I want to do right now? Our water supply's good, so we don't need filters. I'll need filters when we get done with the moonshine. We're making 2 moonshine, so I'll need 2 filters, I believe. Might make those before I send her to bed for the rest of the day. By the time she's going to bed, other people will probably be waking up, so I probably won't be stuck with nothing to do, necessarily. Anyone coming by? I wonder what it looks like when they first come in. Do they just spawn behind this rubble? That might be a convenient spot. They might just come in from this far side and slowly come in past the silhouettes. It'd be kind of cool if they came down the street in the background or something, but this game doesn't seem to process stuff in those dimensions for the most part. Nice little treehouse. Never used this, did I? Maybe I could put children's toys up there or something. No. If you had kids in this setting, you wouldn't want them in the backyard treehouse for really any reason. That seems like a really unsafe way to keep them around. All done there? She's all done. Alright, we're back up to having, wow, 19 cigarettes. Good spot to be in for sure. All out of sugar. But soon we'll be distilling more, so I need 2 filters. Oh shit, Bruno, sorry. Did not mean to wake you up at all. I mix up who I have selected sometimes. I'm right about the 2 filters, right? Oh, we'll need 4 fuel and 2 filters. Alright, time to get busy. Never mind, you go to sleep, because we've got our daytime crew is woken up. Our afternoon crew. It's funny how this turns into a sleep management, like, night shift sort of game. Where everyone's trading off for when they do things. Let's see. 2 filters. I am weirdly, like, partially tempted to make... I'm kind of tempted to make another food trap, just so we can keep that going more. Here we go. The moonshine's ready. Don't know if I want to wake anybody up for it quite yet, though. Don't know how much longer Bruno needs to be asleep. So I'd rather not risk it too bad. I'll go ahead and grab it real quick. But we're gonna have to make that fuel first. Let's crank out 4 fuel. Yeah, getting a little low on wood. Might want to make another axe run soon and do that instead of trading, just to stock up again and make sure we have it. Sort of tempted to go. No. Our temperature gauge changed color, so I think we're actually in what is considered to be warm weather now. Warm enough by the game standards to not be sick or something. Because it went from yellowish orangish to just red again, which is what the color normally used to be. Oh, Bruno wakes up just in time for me to not really need him. Go figure. There we go. Yeah, I very well may send him out to I think I'll send him out to get wood next. I made an axe, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll go out to a place that uses those saw blades. If I can even remember correctly which ones are which. I'm pretty bad about that. It's rather chilly out inside. We should think about heating. It's not that cold. And honestly, the temperatures are trending up. Yeah, nobody is sick, and the temperatures are trending upwards, so I think we're okay with not dealing with using up our fuel anymore. That's the upside of this situation, is while I did spend several days exclusively gathering fuel and working on a fireplace and everything, and ultimately didn't get to use that second fireplace. I mean, it's still resources you're going to use. It just means I didn't have to get any more for a long time. That said, a chunk of that resource was wasted by me making the fireplace itself, which costs, I believe, wood and components or something. There we go. Everyone's rested. Everyone's rested, and all of our... Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Everyone's rested, and we finished off all of our economic goods. And just in time to hear the tick-tock happening at the end. Well, everyone gets to go ahead and take a seat, and I'll go ahead and end the day. We had no visitors. Gets oddly lonely when that happens. Alright, let's check out the brothel. Again. We've got the moonshine. Or the alcohol, I mean. Got our cigarettes. And I'll bring my saw blades. Or one saw blade. I'll go through one door, potentially. Then it'll destroy itself, which means we'll have an open inventory space, which will help me with trade and stuff like that afterwards. Goals are going to once again be sugar and tobacco, so I can keep our supplies going. And we can pick up any food or ammo as we need it along the way. Right now, you might notice that I'm mostly just trading stuff that furthers my ability to keep producing the stuff that then turns into more of the stuff. That, like, I'm just doing economy over and over again, and it's like feeding into itself infinitely. But the idea is that if I ever actually need any food or water or anything, or even ammo, which I've bought a few times, like, when actual needs pop up, I can trade for them. So that's why I'm kind of going in circles here. The more you keep the wheel spinning, the more that this thing grows, and suddenly I have 7 distilled alcohol is a thing that I'm walking around with. I think that's a change of pace. This is so far down there. Surely the guy way over there isn't going to hear me doing this, right? Right? I don't necessarily know what to make of the... I don't know what to make of the sound waves, but I assume it's vaguely that size and not being heard all the way up there. Oh well, it doesn't count as stealing. Hello. Kind of unimportant objects. Maybe I'll just trade them if I can. Oh hey, tobacco. And books. Books are rare to find. Admittedly, I've never tried to trade for any. In fact, I think I glaze over them and don't even notice them when they're available for trade. So they might be more common than I think they are. But, by and large, I don't think I've added many books to my collection since the beginning. Maybe that would help with morale. Maybe I need to get more new books for our people to experience. Hey there. How you doing? One day, this game, all of its characters will band together and be able to purchase color. Ooh, so we have immediately some sugar to buy. Do the usual 1 stack of tobacco. I'll throw in gunpowder, shell casings, just kind of some of the junk I've been picking up in this building. Then alcohol and cigarettes. Do you have components? You don't have components to trade for. You got some water. You got a broken gun that I could repair. And gun parts. You got fuel, you got ammo. Ammo's tempting. Let's see. Don't want to go all in if I'm not getting the stuff I want. Let's see, I already have 1 here, so we're going to want to reduce our trade of tobacco by 1, because it's going to form a stack. We don't want that. We don't want to form a second stack of that stuff. It'll cause me problems. At this point, I might just want to reel it back. I'll need components. Yeah. I may just reduce my offer and stick with what I got here. Maybe add some water. Yeah, let's add some water to the pile. Maybe just all of it, even. Yeah? Alright. We're gonna pull back on our alcohol. And then our cigarettes. Nope. We only get to keep 1 cigarette. But we get to keep 3 of our alcohol, so that's decent. And we'll get all that. Please have space. Thank goodness. Wow, that kind of came down to the wire, too. But there we go. We have 8 sugar, 4 tobacco, 7 water, 6 more bullets to defend ourselves from all these raids. Let's get on out of here. We're making it. It's 9:40. Like, we're far. Based on the timetable, if we say 14 days from day 28, then it's been 12. It could be 2 more days till the end of the war. Or it could be any number, really. That gun bothers me. I just feel like something bad's gonna happen every time they show us that. Is that about the crime wave? Oh crap, well, my character's sleeping? Uh-oh. I forgot to tell them to... Ah. Damn it. So what happened is I defaulted to my old habits of putting people to sleep when I'm supposed to put them on guard during these raids. I skipped a step in my head. Damn it. Alright, so Anton got wounded. Nothing was stolen, but Anton's gonna need... Oh, he's slightly wounded, which isn't too bad. But I should just use the bandage anyway. Because, damn it, we, at this point in the game, I should be doing whatever I can to keep us going. According to the game's own timetable that has been set, we should be approaching some kind of end. So I shouldn't be too stingy with my use of our supplies that'll keep us going. Any new journals while we wait for him to cook? Nope. Any new trap food? Nope. Let's just wander over here and get ready for our food. Let's see. So we just made our fuel. Let's get our food made. I'm feeling good about this right now. Oh no, I clicked away on accident. So Anton is now bandaged. Should I have him lay down? Yeah. I'll have him lay down. Since they were both sleeping last night, she can actually take care of the daily duties today. Bruno, go ahead and eat. They just walked inside of each other because I accidentally told her to eat before him, and he was still standing in front of the station. Oops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. You go off to sleep now. Alright, Amelia, what am I going to do with you? First of all, we'll check the radio. And we'll figure out where to go from there. Oh, right. Did I get sugar? I did get sugar. Sorry, Bruno. Guess what you get to do? We'll check the radio real quick, though. Anything new today? Same weather, same music. The vegetable crisis seems to be at an end. International aid trucks laden mostly with turnips, beets, and potatoes have recently reached the city. Nothing else new to say. There we go. I'll have her on standby to be able to make stuff for if we need, like, any filters or whatever today. Or, in this case, fire. I have enough for 3. I mean, I guess he might as well make the fuel himself. Because he has to turn around and then make the, I technically could have gone slightly faster by having him make 2 and her make 1, and then between the 2 of them that would have gone faster. It's too late now, I can't take back my commands. You can take back anything for the most part, but once you start building something, those supplies are committed. And that station's committed, and you can't do anything besides finish the job. Let's get this moonshine started. There we go. Now you can go off to bed and she can take over from here. Alright, have a nice rest, Bruno. And Anton's gonna try to heal. And I'm gonna try to remember to put people on guard correctly, damn it. We're at 18 food on day 41. I have no idea how much longer this game is. And I don't think it has a set ending. I think it just ends. Like I think the war just ends at some point. I don't think it necessarily even will have a climax. I think it'll just be like, you made it. And it'll be like almost an anticlimax, like suddenly, oh, it's over? But my base. I had a whole base I was building and I have to say goodbye to it? Aw. Let's go get our cigarettes made while we're waiting for the moonshine. There we go. My entire industry focuses around making profit on 2 objects that I don't use as a human being in real life at all. Just non-stop alcohol distilling and cigarette wrapping, and then trading them off so I can keep that industry rolling. It works, though. So far, it's working. At this point, I think I'm just content to wait things out. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else today. Alright, this time they're on guard duty like they're supposed to be. Bruno's going to be scavenging. I'm going to go to the shelled school. And then I believe... trying to remember correctly is not a great time. I believe we wanted a saw blade last time we came here. But I'll be bringing an axe, because I don't really expect supplies. So I'm not really here for scavenging as much as just chopping things up for firewood. But I think the basement has something that I needed a saw blade for. So we'll give that a go. I'll even just go there first. Oops. I think it's this locked area down here. Or is it somewhere further down here? No? I could be completely wrong. Weren't there a bunch of people here? There's the saw blade location. Alright. Oh, it is considered stealing. Ah. So I'll get in trouble. I wonder if that couple of people still here after all this time. So there was 2 people here originally. Oh yeah, they're still here and it's still considered stealing. I was kind of thinking something would happen to them by now. So do they get mad at me if I start hacking at something? They do not seem to give a shit. Alright. So, I was right about the saw blade, but it's not really something I want. But I'll collect a bunch of wood and fuel, because we're getting closer and closer to not having any more of that. So we'll make what I got count. What's over here? This can be gathered. Whatever it is, it must have been something I saw as low priority before. Oh look, water. Water and fuel. And a roll-up cigarette. I think I'll avoid using the slot for that right now. It's a bummer that the thing back there... Oh! I can come here with a lockpick and a saw blade if I want to get some stuff. But I'm not really I don't really want to hurt their mood. Some of the characters don't react well. Not always entirely sure which ones, but some of them don't react well to stealing and killing. So try not to murder any innocents, trying not to grab stuff that we don't necessarily need from other people. I'm trying to help people usually. Is that gonna stack? Oh, not entirely. Not entirely. Still, that's 10 wood, 6 fuel. I should take 2 wood over 2 fuel, because we could still use the wood for other things instead of just fuel. So if it's 2 for 2, it's more versatile in that order. That said, I could chop some more stuff up, and we could... If I chop more stuff up, we'll probably get more fuel. There's an idea. Maybe if I chop things up, I can keep stacking more and more fuel instead. And then that trade-off I just made would be pointless. Yeah, this is an idea. I can keep adding wood to these piles and come back to just grab the fuel. And we could potentially have a huge pile of fuel for, everything that we do. Let's do that then. There's a lot of things to chop here, and I've got time. And I could carry twice as much fuel as I could wood. And they both serve the same purpose for most of my industry stuff. If I'm building something new, we could use some wood. But a lot of the stuff I use is just pure fuel. So this is actually a more productive run this way. That's nice. Yep. Can carry all those. And hey, maybe the locals will have a use for all this wood. They don't seem to particularly care that I'm chopping stuff up in this place they've been hanging out in for the last 40 days. They've just been hanging out here. You'd think they'd be more protective, because they've been staying here this whole time, so this is their base. Based on the logic that's applied by the player, if they've been staying here the whole time, it's got to serve the same purpose for them that it does for our base does for us. I'm kind of amazed that they haven't been wiped out by riots this whole time. Maybe the riots happened to us because we made ourselves look too desirable, and if we had been being shittier at the apocalypse, people wouldn't have done anything about it. I keep wondering, like, if this game could get a sequel, or what they could possibly do to improve a sequel. It'd be interesting. One question would be to... One potential possibility would be to have multiplayer of some kind, but the multiplayer could fall apart pretty quickly if characters died, because then they wouldn't have people to play as. Oh, components. That's nice. I'll value that over 2. I'll value 2 components over 2 wood, I think. Just because it's so easy to get. I can get wood anywhere. I can go on wood runs whenever I feel like, but when I run out of components, it's like, let's take a look around, I guess, and see what I can find. And results can vary for components, but wood, I can guarantee I can go somewhere for it. Hell, I can come back here for a big old pile of it. Fill my inventory up. So I wonder if that guy's just been sitting in that one room saying, I feel so miserable, over and over again for like the last 40 days and not doing anything. It almost gets a little harder to pity some of them if they don't try. We're all full up. I can carry 3 more fuel. Do I think I can find another thing to chop? I can check this bottom room again. Oh, right, that's the area that's the whole part that's locked off. There might be something to chop, like, right over here. Yep, there's one. This guy wakes up every time I come into the room, but then he just sits there. Here we go. Successful run, I'd say. A lot of fuel. This is where the game ambushes me out of nowhere. Yeah, look at all that fuel. That will last. Wow, yeah, that's 24 fuel. Okay. I burned through my axe for it, though. So if I ever need more wood, I should come back here, because I'll be getting proper use out of my existing axe. Because, hey, it already was used to make all this fuel last. I make all of this wood available, I mean. Make this fuel last. Every now and then, the sentence just completely collapses under me and leaves me for dead.